Hi guys, I just thought this would be a good time to make this quick video because I came home and I found that the electric had been off and on all day. For like 15 minutes it would be on, go off for 15 minutes, on and off and on and off. And strangely enough, my phone ran out of battery today, so I needed to charge it, but plugging it into the socket when the electric's off and then it comes on again for 10 minutes, it wasn't really charging my phone. So I decided to whip out a bit of kit that I bought, and I bought this primarily for the time, Exodus time, after the throne is passed over and, you know, complete sort of annihilation of the nations. And what it is a generator, but it's solar panelled. I can't actually show you the solar panel because I don't actually have it yet. It didn't come with the unit. It's actually needed to be bought separate, but I can show you the unit, and I want to show you also some other bits and pieces that that I have. So let me try and flip the camera around. So here is the unit itself. I got it off Amazon. It's got its own little lights on. If you wanted to, you know, light an area where you might be camping or staying. As a cigarette, I believe that would be an output. Just check quickly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'd be an output. Cigarette lighter output for a car cigarette lighter. It's got its lights on there. It's got USBs. I've got this one fully loaded at the moment. You can have a DC output there as well. But you've got USB outputs. You've also got mini USB. This one's fully loaded at the moment. I've got my laptop charging. Okay, go into the laptop, which is running. It's actually charging. I can't have charged that fast. Anyway, I must have had charge in it before. I was pretty sure it didn't have charge in it, but now it's nearly fully charged. But I also have the router because the electric's gone off. As you can see, there's no red light on that socket there. So the internet had gone off as well. So this is my home router, which is being powered off it as well, and still going strong. It was 100% charged. Okay, and it charges by solar panels which go in here. Like I said, I haven't actually got them at the moment, but it does have its own mains charger, so you can charge it by the mains as well. It's quite heavy. It's got its own handle. It's got wireless charging as well if you have that on your phone. Okay, but as you can see now, this has been going for about 5 or 10 minutes, and supposedly that 5 is how many hours it can go for doing what it's doing now, which I don't really need. So I don't really need to have my laptop on, and especially in the end of the age, when Exodus, you don't even want to go on your computer or your phone maybe to share with social media what's been going on, and then you may even want to switch your phone off. There'll be plenty of other things to do, you know, firewood, foraging for food, making food, putting up your tabernacle, taking down your tabernacle, exodus into a new place, whatever. But this unit's pretty nifty, like. And yeah, so we'll be getting some solar panels for this, and then it'll be able to charge itself. Okay, at the moment I've got this USB going to a charger, which is charging just standard AA and AAA batteries. So that's a USB charger for them batteries, in case you have some sort of device which needs that. And then you have this, which I got because when you're out in the wild, it can really be pitch black, and you really need a good light. Being in this day and age, yeah, okay, you could use fire as light, but using technology, I got this really good headlamp, and I made sure it was USB charging. That's red light at the moment because it's just putting charge into it. So you have this little source of energy which is powering all my gizmos. Another little gizmo that I treated myself to is this mini, it's like a big boom box of a speaker. You have volume control, whatever. You can put, let's try and see, you can put a mini memory card in it, you charge, and when you put that mini USB in, it also acts as an antenna because it has off on button, mode, so when you press mode it goes into radio. You can have an aux jack plug that goes straight into it, but at the moment this is Bluetooth connected. Around the throne are able to see the face of God sitting on. That's me, obviously. You can hear, because this just connected by Bluetooth to another thing that I treated myself to. This is all about ministry, by the way. This is about, you know, if I'm playing videos, playing presentations off laptops, then I can use this boombox to really get some volume on it, so even more people can hear. But here's another gizmo I treated myself to. It's an actual overhead projector to play videos, even pictures. So might not be able to see it. Yeah, you can see it. Great little gizmo. Well, it's very expensive, but well worth it. I mean, for the size of it, it's only a little thing. So it has got Bluetooth on it. You can have YouTube on it, your YouTube account, your Netflix account. The great thing about it is this. That you put into the input. Obviously, this is how you charge it through a micro USB. But there's also a USB on it, and you put your USB stick into it, and that's when, you know, you can use the that's it. You can use the remote that comes with it, smart little remote, to go through the menus, putting it at the thing, and obviously file manager. You can see the Netflix, Amazon, and all that sort of jazz, which is really good. You go to your file manager, you can play through your different videos. So yeah, there's a few things there that I wanted to, and this is all running now off the grid. It's running by its own electric. It's powering the router. It must have been going for about half an hour now. It's powering the router. It's it's charging the laptop, which is fully charged. So I mean, I can remove that now, and it's still at 90%. Like I said, you wouldn't want to be on your things all the time, but I just wanted to show you this little gizmo. Got it off Amazon, so I'll be using this in especially the Exodus. After the throne of God passes over, the first seal, destruction, Nibiru hits, and when we Exodus to Israel even, I'll be taking this with me as a source of catching energy from the sun. You can, use fuel all you like, but then fuels are going to run out, so the only real source of energy we can capture and use would be the sun. They also have this solar panelled battery bank. Has lights on, but yeah, solar panelled. See how much charge is in it. Pretty much 3 out of 4 bars. And when it comes in direct contact with sunlight, charges, or you can charge it through a micro USB. And these are the outputs, so any USB device, you charge through it. And also another device which is solar panel that I have, which is, yeah, you might say it's very basic. You usually probably find these hanging in people's gardens on the fence, and all it is a solar panelled light. But what I found about this was obviously solar panelled, so it creates its own energy, but at night I could just put this in the tabernacle and it'd give off enough light just to sort of light the whole space. So I wouldn't have to wear my headlamp. I just put this up at the top of the tabernacle, tie it out with a bit of string, and yeah, and in the daytime just expose it to a bit of light. Usually you get a bit of light good enough for you to go to sleep. Obviously you don't have to have it on all the time, you can just switch it off. So yeah, there's another 2 solar items. It's even managing to power the TV and the Skybox. And it's saying that there'll be 4 hours 50 minutes remaining, but it's still only at 80%. So thanks for watching anyway. I've been Pastor Justin Roberts. Just wanted to give you a little heads up on some Exodus equipment preparation. This solar panelled generator. God bless you all. Amen. Amen.